What's up, y'all? So for extra, he's apparently charging $50K for interview. So let's check out exactly what Adam22 had to say about this. Check it out.
So, okay, yesterday, our boy 4Extra actually posted his return to the gram after the grisly hand incident that happened almost exactly a week ago. He posted a bunch of photos with him and his whole squad, his crew in the hospital, and that was kind of interesting because you get a little bit of a look at what his injuries were. But then after that, he posted another picture of him actually on the block outside, so it would appear that 4Extra is returning to prime form. He's posted up here with is
that Rock?
T-Rock, yeah. And then I guess this is the doctor. The way he's pointing at him, I guess maybe this is the doctor who he credits with keeping him alive and everything. And then we got 15 of his friends right here and everything. So
awesome. Let's go 4Extra.
134,000 likes. Holy shit. The people are happy to see him back to earth. I mean, the things that stood out to me about this is that, number one, go back to the other one. His left hand is bandaged up as well, so it might just be like a burn. We don't really know what kind of damage might have been done. It looks like all his fingers are fine. And then when I was zooming in on it yesterday, he does have some kind of burning on his face from the fireworks.
So wait, both his hands are up?
The left one is bandaged up, but his fingers seem fine. So I'm assuming it's just a burn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do we have verification as far as is it true that he was in the passenger side of a car and tried to throw it out the driver's side window?
That's what everybody's saying. I still feel like maybe that could not be the situation, but that definitely explains why there isn't any video footage and everything like that. Either way, Wack told me yesterday that he had a conversation with some of 4Extra's friends, and word on the streets is that he is shopping his return interview and that the asking price starts at $50,000. So I'm just gonna off rip take a step back and say the economics of No Jumper do not allow for us to pay $50,000 for an interview, especially when the foo communities and you ain't hard foos of the world are just going to clip that shit and put it on the gram for everybody 5 seconds after it comes out. So I hope somebody pays him $50,000 for an interview.
CNN was cracking.
I would love to link up after the $50,000 interview happens and do a more reasonably priced piece of content if he is still interested in rejoining the team and being part of the team and everything like that.
Do you feel some type of way? Because he's not coming to you for the first interview and your platform literally made him who he is to even be able to be asking for $50,000. So are you hold on, cuz we can't get the first interview? I thought we was ganging him.
I mean, I think that the thing about 4Extra is that he doesn't necessarily know this internet game as well as some of us. So I guarantee when you see a picture of him with 20 dudes in the hospital room, he's probably got 20 dudes who realistically are fresh up off the block telling him what they think business-wise makes sense. And by all means, honestly, if he could get some very large amount of money from somebody else to do an interview, knowing that his return interview is going to be super viral,
do that.
I would not stop him from doing that. Our situation is a little bit more modest, a little bit more reasonable. So
I'm not saying block him. I'm saying...
All right, so let me just stop this video here fast because, 4Extra is charging $50K for the first interview. Good luck getting a podcaster, paying that. I think that the best thing that he can do is just go back to No Jumper Podcast and do the first interview for free with Adam22 because at the end of the day, that's your boss and that's where you get your salary from. So let's get back to the clip.
You don't feel no type of way by him not even offering it to you? Hey, Adams, I'm back out.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't put it out, Adams, until I go get this bread. Adams. You feel me? Then you can put your out. But I'm going to give you the first inside scoop, and I'm going to give you some extra that I'm not going to give them.
It would be nice to be reached out to just because, I did reach out to him. Haven't heard anything back. I went to go send him a voice note yesterday, and his text messages came up green. So I don't know exactly what that translates to,
Because I seen Kevin Gates went to visit him, but then they said, you couldn't go visit him. So is there some type of friction there?
Is restraining from dealing with No Jumper right now?
We don't know.
Are you serious?
I don't think he's not restrained. He probably felt like Adam was gonna come up there and get content.
But I feel like
No, and he did think that,
blog?
which I never said. Like, the only person I was talking to was Lupe. I said, yo, would it be cool if I pulled up Monday afternoon before I go do interviews or whatever? And she said, they're not really trying to have anybody come through. And then instantly we see the picture of Kevin Gates, and we're kind of like, oh, okay. I'm not going to, like, push the issue, though. But I never said one word about, like, can I pull up and do content? Can I pull up and do a vlog or whatever? Like, I didn't say anything like that.
I mean, because if we're being honest, you always showed moral support in regards to every time he was incarcerated. Like, and I don't think you ever, like, publicized that, did you? No, like when you would go support him at his court dates.
We made a vlog about going to his court date one time, but
okay. But that's irrelevant. You gave him his platform, though.
Right.
So,
I mean, it's whatever he wants to do. Like, I look forward to having a conversation with him and talking about whatever he's been through over the past week and everything like that. But I also don't want to be the one who's like hitting him up,
pestering
bro.
him.
We got to get this content. We got, I feel like that would be pretty
not
insensitive,
even just like
so.
we got to get this content, but hey, I see you back on the block. Like, what's up? Are you coming back to the building? Because he was on payroll. So from the outside looking in, it looked like it may be something there.
Some type of static.
You got denied the hospital visit. Your text turned green, and there's no talks of coming back to the building thus far. I'm keeping it a buck.
Listen, I'm in the dark.
I don't really think he's thinking like that. I just think he knows this was a big deal. You seeing all that stuff on the internet, and like he said, he should be shopping to see who's gonna pay the most. And if you're not willing to give him the 50 and he can find it, then if he find it, I'm pretty sure he'll probably still tap back in with you.
But I'm saying he donated 1,000 to the GoFundMe as well. So at the minimum, for sure, you donate 1,000. Yeah, you could pull up to the hospital room.
Okay, that's what I was.
Just don't bring no cameras, and we good.
I was about to ask about that. Do you feel like because like people have this perception of you having this infinite reservoir of cash, that sometimes that when you do extend yourself in a generous manner, that they look down on it?
Well,
like
I forget the dude's name, but there was a dude in here yesterday who, like, while I'm like busily walking around the office going to do something, he's like, man, why you only give for extra 1,000?
Right now, so there you have it. That was Adam22. He was speaking with his No Jumper podcast co-host, and they were speaking on for extra. And apparently now he's charging $50K for the first interview, because if you don't know, he accidentally blew off his fingers while he was playing with fireworks. And he's saying that he wouldn't do the first interview, but you have to pay him $50K for the interview. And that's a lot of money. And to be honest, I find it hard to believe that a YouTuber is actually gonna do that, paying $50K, because I mean, I think it's gonna get maybe 20K views, and I don't think that that's gonna cover the fee that he's demanding. So good luck with actually getting 50K for the first interview. And it's definitely a sad sight to see for extra losing several fingers on his hand. And he's been posting posts on social media and uploading different pictures with him and the doctor, and also him standing with his homies in at the hospital that he's been treated at. So it seems like he's at a good place, even though he lost several fingers. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.